Hello and welcome back to the channel. So now I think I'm going to start running another mini series, and this mini series is going to be in Bootle. So in Bootle there's a lot of redevelopment going on around Bridle Road, Dunningsbridge Road, Farriers Way and places like that. So the main development is Atlantic Park. So this is a 52-acre redevelopment site, and it's ran by Royal London, who are currently working on phase 2. So phase 1's complete. Phase 2 includes several large industrial and logistical units, and that's due for completion in June. So in 5 months' time, phase 2 should be complete. So that's what I'm going to sort of document in this little mini series. Also in and around the area as well, you've got infrastructure and roadworks that are going to need to be put in place to support this development in this phase. So there's the Maritime Corridor scheme, which is ongoing at the minute. So what that is, it's a major local project aimed at improving the traffic flow, which God knows that is what we need. The traffic around here is terrible. But yeah, phase 2 starts in 2026, which looks like it's already ongoing at the minute, and I'll fly the drone over there as well so that we can have a little look at the roadworks and see what sort of progress has been made there. But there's loads of them, so I'll try and get around the area of Dunningsbridge Road, Bridle Road, Park Lane and places like that. The only problem is I get caught in the traffic myself doing it. And also you've got the Park Lane Junction as well, so National Highways are working on that, and they're currently upgrading the intersection near the Park Hotel, which is also due an upgrade as well, so there's development there as well. But that's probably going to come at a later date. So that's going to include a new hotel, 40 guest rooms, and there's a paddle tennis facility court that's going to be on there, which will be good. But yeah, just in and around that area on the Park Lane Junction, that's due for spring 2026 as a target completion date. So I'm going to get the drone up now. We'll start with Atlantic Park and seeing what that looks like for now. Right, so we're just at the back of Atlantic Park here. So we get the height. That's massive, that unit there, isn't it? That's got plenty of cranes on. The roof's probably about a quarter finished there. If we just look at this here, I'll bring you around for a bit of perspective, because I am a little bit familiar with this site. Although I'll tell you what, it has changed since I was last on it. But if we just spin it round very, very fast, that's one long road, that. So there you've got the Bridle Road entrance, and then the cars come down this very, very long road. And if you keep following that road, I know we're moving it fast, but it runs up to that building there, which is Alaska House, which is that one there. Got signal interference on my drone, sorry, so just struggling a little bit, and the signal's bobbing in and out. But yeah, previously on that site, these two buildings here were not there, so they're massive. Then it looks like this is going to be another massive one, and then I'd assume that this space here is going to mirror this one. But that's the beauty of this little mini series, this mini documentary. We'll be able to see the development as it goes and see if it does mirror that. I'm just debating trying to fly this round, so let's try and get it from a different angle.
Max altitude reached.
So we're at max altitude, the signal's dipping. I don't know why the signal's dipping. To this site, let's see how far we can get over this site. Well, the signal starts dropping. So previously, these two buildings didn't exist when I had to come onto this site. And these two little ones, or smaller ones anyway, were in the process of being built. And then, a bit of nostalgia, that was my office in there. Well, yeah, that was earlier on this year. And now, so that was when? That was, just to give it a bit of perspective, that was June 2025, sorry, I say this year, June 2025, and this was built, this one hadn't been built, and these didn't exist. This was a car park. So I'll be interested in catching up with a couple of colleagues, or ex-colleagues, to see what's happening now with the parking on the site. But yeah, that's just a little flight, just big buildings, aren't they? And what we can do is we can keep up to date with these two developments here, this one, and then whatever's going to be on that little site there. So I'll bring the drone in now and I will move along to Park Lane. Right, so this is the Park Lane Junction. Let's see what the traffic looks like, how backed up it is. That's mild. To be completely honest, I've been stuck in this. Oh yeah, look at all the wagons though that are trying to get up. We come from the dock, so you can see the docks in the distance, right down there. You come all the way up here, spin you around, straight up there and onto the motorway. Yeah, look, you can see the traffic that's all backed up here. And it's all because of this junction here. And it's causing absolute nightmares for everyone. But I'm sure it'll be worth the wait. Like the strands in town. But you've got them backed up. Let's just have a look. You've got them backed up over there. Let's get into the middle of the road. They're backed up there. These lads through. And they're backed up there. Look at that. It's an absolute nightmare. And then just over here, you've got your park hotel. Take that up there. Oh, I wonder where the paddle court's going to be. They've got the space for it anyway, definitely. Let's see. Oh yeah, is this development already happening on it? No. No, it's a roof. So, I wonder where they're going to put the paddle court. Yeah. Any ideas? Anyone seen the plans? Let me know. So I think that'll do for today's vlog. We've seen Atlantic Park and we've seen this junction here. Look at that. The roadworks are terrible. Atlantic Park and Park Lane Junction. So I think I'll sign off now. I will say thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one, and I'll get more of the road developments further down further down Dunning's Bridge as well. So all the way right down there. So there's Atlantic Park. There's the building that we've just seen from the other side. There's the building that's currently in development. What we're going to watch But yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you on the next vlog.